Hey guys, welcome to episode 3. We're sorry that it's been a while since we recorded, but it's been kind of a crazy couple weeks for us. I've been working 2 jobs and working over 90 hours a week, and all four paying off debt, and we're one payment away from being completely debt free. So we're so excited for that. Woo! So we just want to bring a video to you guys really quick and talk about we talk about debt a lot. We talk about why we want to get out of debt and what the whole purpose is. And so we want to bring a video to you guys as we're on our way out of debt and making our last payment. We want to talk about why we're even doing that.
Okay. Ooh. We want to live a life of generosity. So as we go through life, we want to be able to be known for people who could give big, go above and beyond for people, pay for people's, houses to be remodeled, pay for people's vacations, give people rest. And, it says in the Bible that when you refresh others, you will be refreshed. And I can speak highly for myself, and I think Frank can attest to this, that I love giving. I am so refreshed when I'm able to refresh others in that way. And so that is one huge reason that we want to be able to be debt free, is so that we can afford to just give big, big, big.
The second reason why I would say we want to get out of debt is because we want to experience, and it's the title of what we call our videos and all that. We want to experience true financial freedom. It's crazy because those two words put together doesn't really make sense, and it's not experienced a lot in our culture, especially in our generation. We really want to truly experience financial freedom. The freedom to be able to do whatever we want with our money and not have it to go towards something that we already paid for or something that we already bought a while back. But we want to be able to experience true financial freedom, so the freedom to be able to tell our money where to go, the freedom to be able to have date nights, and the freedom to spend money without feeling that guilt. If you're like me, I feel guilty spending money because I feel like it's harder to earn money, and we have certain things we want to do and dreams and goals. But if you budget well and you have the freedom to do that, you no longer have to feel guilty. In fact, it's a blessing from God, and it's a blessing that God has entrusted us with. So the freedom that comes with not having any debt payments, not having payments that you have to go towards your car, towards your credit cards, your student loans, or whatever it is, allows you to be able to give. It allows you to be able to do things way more than you can ever imagine.
Yeah. And the last reason that we want to be debt free is to leave a legacy.
Yeah.
There's a difference between having wealth and having legacy. And for us, creating wealth does give you freedom. Creating wealth allows you to give. But really, what matters is us leaving legacy to our kids and our kids' kids and for generations to come. Okay. I'm gonna put that on the video.
Oh.
So we don't want to have to worry about whether our kids are going to be able to buy a house one day, or whether they're going to be able to pay for their college. We want to be able to have things set up for them, so that way they can say, our parents really were diligent and they were frugal, and so therefore they were able to leave this much to us, and we really believe that we are creating a new family tree, that we're creating something that will have a lineage to it, that throughout history, that they will be able to look back on Frank and Brandy and say, my great 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 grandpa built this, and we were able to maintain it throughout our family tree. And so
and I would say with that, it's not just financially. We really want our lives and our legacy to be that we were good stewards of what we had, and that everything that we had, we want to make sure we use the resources the best way possible, with our time, with our finances, with our energy, all of that. We want our lives to be known of that. And finances is just one way that we can be good stewards of what we have. And if we can use that, financially, you can invest into so much more. And legacy building is not just about finances, but we want to be good stewards of what we have, with our finances, with our time, with our energy. We want to be people known that as what we give are good resources, and we want to invest that into people. We want to invest in life change. We want to impact people's lives, and finances are just a small way that we can do that. And if we're good with that, then who knows what can happen? Who knows the ripple effect that can happen with just a small investment, and how we're saving and how we're using our finances, how we have no debt. We can invest in our kids, and we can invest in our kids' kids, and that's what the legacy is all about. It's leaving a legacy and a life worth living, that when people hear our names, it's not just oh yeah, they were rich, but it was like they took care of us and they wanted us to succeed, and that's what we want to be known about.
So hopefully this can just be encouraging to you guys. I know that in our culture today, there's this leveraging debt aspect. There's this good debt versus bad debt. But we really believe that we just want to get rid of debt. That we want to build wealth outside of that. And so let this be an encouragement to you on why we want to do that. And hopefully this will trigger something in you that just says, I'm tired of paying other people. I want to pay myself, and I want to pay myself and those people around us because we want to be able to give. So.
And I'll say this, in the past couple videos, in this video, we've been talking about debt. Not every video we're going to do is all about debt.
It's our whole lives right now.
Right? No, it's all about building wealth, financial freedom. So it's not all going to be about debt. But we're so passionate because we're on that journey. We're on the journey out of being in debt, and so we're so passionate about it. And while we're in the middle of it, we don't want to be people that say, "Hey, we did it. This is what you need to do." No, we're in the middle of it. This is what we've been doing, and this works, and this is what's happening because of that. So I just want to get that a little quick snapshot of that. And as we continue these videos, like, it's not all going to be about debt, but getting out of debt is the first step of financial freedom. It really is. It's the first step with you being able to invest, you being able to create a legacy, you being able to give, and you being able to have the financial freedom you want.
Have a good day, everyone.